What is up, you guys? Naesam here, and now that 7.2 is coming out, there are new traits and some additions to the old traits. So it's time for a new video going over the new path and kind of the old path, just because I want to put them all into one video instead of just going like, oh, go back to my video I made in like August or something. Then yeah, that would just be really annoying. So I'm just gonna do it all in this video from 0 till 52, the trait order. And again, this information is coming from stormwithandlava.com, so if you guys haven't checked them out, I strongly suggest you do, because there is lots of information on there. You can find answers to questions you didn't even know you had. So big shout out to them, and without further ado, let's get started with this guide. The original path hasn't actually changed, so we're just going to go over this briefly. First you gotta get the Stormkeeper, obviously, and then you go here, then you go up to Flame Shock, down to this. We obviously have to get this one, it's in the way, straight to Static Overload. And then you go over here to Molten Blast and get your first golden. Then you go down through Lava Imbued to get your second golden. Go up here to Earthquake to get your third golden. And then you come back over here and go down through Chain Lightning. Finally get this really terrible one, and that is my phone going off. If you're doing a lot of Mythic Plus, you may want to prioritize the Chain Lightning one earlier, but that is kind of your own discretion, depends how much you really want to put into it. But then, now you have to get the 35 one, and now that 7.2 is out, there are no longer the 20 stacking of this. It goes straight over to here, and as soon as you get this, you can get 4 of 4 instead of 3 of 4, or instead of 3 of 3 in all of these stacking ones here. And this is the part where, this is all the new content. So, the route for this part is you're going to go over here to the new trait. Obviously, the very first one gives you 10% damage and stamina. That's a very, very important one to have. And then you want the Elemental Destabilization 4 times. Then you want this new one here. And then you're going to get the new golden one, Seismic Storm. Unless you're doing like purely single target and don't want this one for whatever reason. This is our suggested route though. You go to the new ones and get these first. And then after that, taking a look at the other page here, go to Lava Imbued. Basically, it's going in order of the best traits. So Lava Imbued, Firestorm, where is, Molten Blast. Then Call the Thunder, Earthen Attunement, over here to Chain Lightning, then getting a little lost here, can't seem to find the 11, Earthquake, hiding from me, and then you go to the healing ones, the very last ones as usual, and then you get your brand new Concordance of the Legion Fall. Basically what this thing does is it gives you a proc for intellect, starts out at 2000, and it has a 1.37 proc per minute rate, which is pretty good. Like, for reference, a lot of the trinkets this expansion are 0.7 are BPM. And the 2000 intellect, it's a pretty big jump, and then it just goes from there by like 200, I think. So once you get the first one, you don't need to grind super hard for the other ones. It really isn't that good, but basically you want to rush these traits really hard if you're going for like progression rating. You want to have this by the time Tomb of Sargeras comes out, regardless of who you are, because it's going to be kind of important to have a big trait here, and definitely like, you know, all these other traits are pretty good too, except for the healing ones, really. It's all nice stuff to have, and specifically like you want these new ones, they're pretty good. Except for this one, I don't like that one. But that, in a nutshell, is the new traits. I won't really go into anything else other than just the route, and I might be doing a whole nother guide on the LA just because things have changed and everything's kind of outdated from my last ones, so you can look forward to that. But for now, I think this is it. So thanks for watching, guys. Link in the description to stormwithandlava.com if you want to go check that out, and I'll see you guys next time.